I know that mental health generally is a topic that is not really talked about in this region or this part of the world, but I think this is where sports really has a role to kind of break down some of those stereotypes.
When sport was taken away from people during COVID, people suffered. People missed it. They realised how much they needed being out there, kicking a ball around with friends, going for a run, picking up a hockey stick, going for a swim. They really noticed what it did, not just physically to them, but its absence was really missed in terms of well-being and connection. And so COVID has really highlighted that we need to look to new ways that have at-scale solutions for mental health. And I think sport is one of the few global solutions that is at commensurate scale. It fits the size of the mental health pandemic.
We have now developed a unit that targets and looks at mental health and helps a lot of youth address mental health as an issue that we can talk about openly on the pitch, using sports as an opportunity to be able to address some of these issues, and then identifying the issues and then helping the youth kind of come over or combat mental health problems that they have.
There are some really important movements happening globally at the moment. The Wish Summit is a movement that I'm seeing popping up in lots of different places and is a really great example.
Most important is the mentality, because I know a lot of players with who I play. I saw the quality, I say, this guy surely will be professional. But when you have like one injury or the coach you put in the bench, you don't have mentality, you cannot come back.
When I work with a sporting team or an organisation, we talk about the importance of those two things having to go hand in hand, that one without the other is a vulnerability. That it might mean that you have very short-term success if you put your mental health needs to one side and just push on, but you'll fall. It won't last very long. And so really setting up from the beginning that these two things, it's possible to create an environment that can support both of those things. That at different points in that journey, one or other of them might be stronger than the other. And we need to keep rechecking that balance to make sure that it doesn't get permanently out of sync. So I don't think it's okay to only deal with the player and not the person.
In January, I get this heart attack in the pitch. So what I changed in my mind, in my head, in my life, whole change. Football is not easy. You need to have very, very high mentality.
It feels as though sport might be the key here, that in places where there is stigma around mental health, there's not stigma around sport. And so sport sometimes can unlock a conversation that would not be able to be had in different forums.
We see it every day wherever we go. We have kids coming together from different backgrounds, different nationalities, different beliefs. But when you're on the pitch, we all play together. We're one team. We address issues together and we resolve issues together.